Here's a few things that you can do with the display in your new Acura. So we're going to start off with saving radio stations. So this is our home screen that we have for our 2025 MDX. First thing we're going to do is go into FM. Okay, so after we're in the radio, you can see there's already a couple of options down here pre-selected for us. So one thing that we can do, we can just hit at the very bottom here where it says press and hold to add. So you're going to do exactly that. And now this radio station 100.9 is now added to the very bottom. So let's say that you have all of these options filled, and there is a couple of different pages that you can do for these options. So there's a lot of different radio stations you can save. But let's say you have them all filled in. One thing that you can do is actually replace some radio stations. So we'll seek just off to the next radio station here, 101.3. And let's say we want to change out 107.9. So what we're going to do, we're going to press and hold on this. It's going to give us a couple of options. We can either remove favorite, replace with the radio station, or we can even add it to home. For now, we're just going to replace with 101.3. And now it's replaced. So one thing that we can also do, as you saw earlier, is we can actually add it to your home screen. So we'll hit add to home, and it confirms that it's added to home. So next we're going to click on the home button in the upper left. And if we actually scroll over here all the way to the end, you'll actually see that it's now part of the home screen. Moving on from here, we have your map system. Brand new in the 2025 with the Google integration that we have. So if we click into our maps, you can see it pops up just like it does in your phone here. So a couple of different ways that you can look up directions. Of course, you can go up into the search bar here and you can just type it out any way that you want to, or you can also use verbal commands. So what you're going to do, just hit this button one time and you're going to tell it where to navigate to. Navigate to 25202 Watersview Circle.
Watersview Circle. All right.
It'll accept the directions for you for the fastest route, and super easy to use, super user-friendly. It will also tell you similar directions where you have similar ETAs. So going out from here, we'll go back into the home button here. So another thing that you can do is go into vehicle settings here. Vehicle settings is going to be essentially for if you want to edit your windows, edit your power liftgate, edit your locks, your headlights, so on and so forth. You can just go right into vehicle settings here. And as you can see, it's all laid out for you nice and neat. You can go around the vehicle and just see different points where it's going to mention where you can edit different settings. They'll all be listed out for you on either side. One last thing that you can do here is also do your ambient lighting. So ambient lighting is going to give you different lights in the doors, in the footwell, so on and so forth, to just really change the feel of the MDX or whichever vehicle that it is you're in. Right now you can see that it's switched to dynamic mode. So what that essentially means is in this vehicle, snow mode, normal mode is going to be gray, the comfort mode is going to be blue, and the sport mode is going to be red. Now that's going to be the same for every Acura throughout. Now if you don't want to do that and instead you want to have a choice for yourself to keep it the same thing throughout, regardless of which individual mode you're in, you can choose from all these different color palettes. Now a lot of these color palettes, besides the first three, are from driving inspired locations from all around the world. So essentially what it's going to do, it's going to take the color palette from this picture and it's going to apply it to your ambient lighting. So you have a bunch of different driving locations. You can see Route 66, Bourbon Street, Golden Gates, you know, the list just goes on. And you can really just choose which color you love and really make your new Acura feel like yours. Also, as you can see down here in the bottom left corner, we have Apple CarPlay. If you have any questions about Apple CarPlay, just click on this link right here and you'll find another video where we go over Apple CarPlay.